Hello everyone, I'm Mouri. Today I'm going to talk about Detective Conan. How much do you think Detective Conan's main heroine Mouri Ran knows? We all know that Conan tried to hide his true identity from Ran. But do you really think that Ran doesn't know anything? Together, let's investigate. First, how many times did Ran think Conan was actually Shinichi? Monthly presents case. Suspicious uncle case. School play case. Suspicious cell phone case. Kazuha's charm case. Cold case. Aries S.O.S case. Movie 3. The Last Wizard of the Century is another possibility in extra to these. Personally, I believe that there is some connection between the development of the movies and the manga, and I plan to make a video on it. Ran's reactions. In episode 258 of the manga, Shinichi takes Ran out to dinner. At dinner, Ran tells Shinichi, "I always thought that Conan was really you. I thought you met some trouble and had to hide, so you asked the professor to make a drug to turn you into a child. Wasn't I stupid?" She then adds, "But it is strange, ever since you came back, Conan seems like he's a different person." Please pay attention to this part. Sarah asks questions of Ran in manga episode 1024 as to whether Conan and Shinichi have ever been in the same location at the same time. Ran says Shinichi and Conan were at the same time at the school festival. And she adds, "Could it be that you suspect Conan-kun and Shinichi are the same person? I've thought the same, countless times. But thought better of it since there is no way some wizardry like that could be real. Conan-kun is Conan-kun, right?" What Ran knows. Ran realizes that there are different people around her. In chapter 956 of the manga, Vermouth disguised as Azusa. Ran notices this, and the two of them have a conversation like this. "The truth is, you're not Azusa-san, are you? Could you be that person who called me Angel before? I should have told you this before, Ran-chan, but don't come any further into my world because you are my treasure." Also before, Shinichi had asked her to lie about herself to Okiya Subaru. London trip. You know that Shinichi confessed to Ran in London. Allow Shinichi to genuinely find himself in London at that exact time. In all their time in London, Conan and Shinichi had never been in the same place at the same time. Conan flew a different plane from them as two. Even if there are minor details, they become apparent after serious consideration. Ran might not have noticed at first in London, but after some time had gone and she had given it some attention, she might have. She is already doubtful. Conversations with Sarah about medicine. In manga episode 1023, Sarah asks whether Shinichi ever uses unusual medicines. Sonoko says that sometimes Shinichi looks sick, but then acts like nothing happened. Ran, I wonder if that was because he takes some kind of medicine. She says and later adds that she has never seen him take these drugs. Yukiko and disguise. Ran remembers the past in manga episode 351. She then meets Sharon here. Yukiko says in this episode she met Vermouth while she was learning how to pass for someone else. Ran also notices how skilled at disguising Sharon is here. In short, Ran is understanding that there are dangerous persons around. She is also know of his ability to disguise as someone else. She is knowledgeable of Sarah's suspicions that Conan is Shinichi. She thinks Shinichi will be able to take medicine. From this point on, everything is only a guess, nothing is certain. Ran has strong suspicions Conan, which, in my opinion, she suspects of Hybra as well as Conan. When compared to the other kids, Hybra behaves very differently. I'm just guessing, but if Ran actually remembers Yukiko's ability to disguise as well, she may have realized the school play trick. Even if she didn't fully get it, she might have noticed something. She himself said that Conan was acting like a different person. Of course, we don't know if this is true or not. But you can ask, why doesn't Ran talk to Shinichi even though she guessed this? First of all, I must say that Ran worked very hard on this. However, Shinichi always tried to deny it. As Heiji previously said, I believe Ran is now waiting for Shinichi to say it. Do you think there will be a conversation between Ran and Shinichi about this? When will it happen? And would you like that to happen?